it, man. Look, what it is, guys. We're here. This is a potential season-defining game. Liverpool against Manchester United. There's a lot of riding on this game. So let's not beat around the bush. Let's not push around the beat to the streets. But we shall keep up with our feet. Make sure that we're silent and very discreet. Guys, I thought just bars. Liverpool are going for the title. They're attempting to go for the title. They're attempting to save their title charge. Obviously, with Man City playing on the Sunday, this is where they can really focus, really gain a foothold and put themselves back into the summit of the flipping Premier League title race. On the other hand, we have our dear friends, Manchester United, resurgence. This is a new Man United. Okay, relax. Just leave them go alone. Just leave them go alone. It's a new United, resurgence, far more confidence. The PSG game didn't really mean anything because they had no chance of beating a PSG that has been led by the man himself, Bill. I don't know who Pogba is. Pogba played under Mourinho. That was Paul Pogba who played under Mourinho. I've not seen Pogba since Mourinho was around. The only player that I know that I've been seeing who has been scoring goals, creating chances, and just being the real linchpin of Man United is Bill. So again, I don't know who Paul is. I don't know who Paul Pogba is. I've never heard his name in my life. The only guy I recognize is Bill. Salah, you are on brick watch. I'm sorry. Like, this is 2019 now. I have no time to come look for excuses and everything. I don't give a damn what you did last season. You are the African Player of the Year. People keep telling me that you're the best you're the best player in the country. That's what people keep telling me. I say it's Koulibaly or either Mane. But people tell me, look, cool. If you're the best player on the continent, and it's a pretty damn big continent, it's massive. It's actually a lot bigger than you actually see on the geography. If you are the best player on the continent, show it. How many big games do you want to go missing? How many crucial games do you want to completely disappear? You disappeared against Leicester City. You disappeared against flipping West Ham. You disappeared against Bayern Munich. You want to disappear because this is huge. If you don't show up now, this could be the end of Liverpool's season because they've done so much work. It is crazy how they lost a 7 points gap and messed things up for themselves where it could actually be extended. But look, it is what it is. They're here. But just before we go into detail into what this match is about, this is a tough one to call. If this match was played months ago while Mourinho was still in charge, if Mourinho was still in charge, he wasn't sacked, which is crazy. If he was still in charge, for me, I would say that Liverpool would be firm favourites to win this game. This is a new United side, and I think for Liverpool, if ever there is a game in which they need to really go all out, bring back that swaggerocious movements from last season, it is now. Because this is a season-defining game. If Liverpool don't win this game, it's over. It's over. A draw isn't good enough. A loss, then look, then we have nothing to talk about. A draw isn't good enough. If they do not get maximum for 3 points in this game, this Premier League title is a wrap. You can wrap it up, put it under the tree and say, your Father Christmas, what's up? You want to ride? But with regards to Man United, there is pressure to a degree. But United do not have as much pressure on them as Liverpool do. Because Liverpool, look, man, one of the best chances they have of winning the title since that Gerrard slip. But for Man United, based on where they were from under Mourinho, where people thought these guys had no chance, 11 points behind top four to now get into the top four zone, they're playing with house money. These dudes are playing with house money. So let's just get right down into the nitty-gritty of what this whole thing is about. Yes, dog tags. Okay, I went to the army. Did I? Shh. Let's start with the home side. I always like starting with the home side. For United, I think they will know that, again, everything flows and goes through Bill. But before you even get to Bill, I think Solskjaer will say to himself that defensively, we've got to be on point. Defensively, we've got to be on point. But let's look at what Bayern Munich did so well and so beautifully. Let's have a game plan on Salah. Move it onto his right foot. For Mane, it is what it is. But let's just make it as difficult for Mane as possible. But the key thing is don't allow the space to give into the front three. Do not allow them to come to you in transitions and block off the path. So I think Matic and Herrera are going to be huge. But also the defensive work of Lindelof, Smalling, and whoever forms that central defensive partnership is going to be very important. And I think if they keep the organization well and force Liverpool to really have to think about going through and deny them any space and are very well organized, I think that is a great foundation for them to now try and pick up at Liverpool. All paths lead through Labille. All paths lead through Labille. If United can give Labille the platform to shine, to give the freedom to express himself, United are in a great position to win this game. Because United can win this game. And I think the way how they win this game is how Labille can come through. And the thing with Labille is he doesn't have to play well for 90 minutes. He doesn't have to be in a rhythm. All he needs is a sniff. That's how dangerous dude is. All he needs is a sniff because he is the quintessential moments guy. Where what the hell? Pass, crossfield pass out of nowhere, amazing through ball, boom, header, boom, goal. That's what this dude does. So just if Labille, his mind is right, United gets him into good positions. They help to support him. Manchester Herrera, they help to support him and really give him the freedom to really get into those attacking areas, bring the ball forward, launch counter attacks, and really go at the heart of Liverpool. I think it could be lights out. Rashford is going to be huge. Sanchez should not be allowed in the stadium. Keep trying to explain to people Sanchez is done. He's finished. As he's no longer relevant as a football player anymore. The dude is done. So I don't want to anybody sniffing him before. So it's real, man. It's fully real. This is fully realistic, guys. We're no longer the Matrix. It's like, look, it's all green code. It's all green code right now. So for United, I just think if an understanding between Labille and Rashford is formed, I think that is the key of causing some serious damage. I think Rashford, of course, as a lone striker, even if Lukaku is playing, put Lukaku out wide, the key thing Rashford has to be the striker. He is not as dangerous out wide. He's far better in that striker channel. He can drift out wide, but him making those diagonal runs and being that presence as a striker, I think is going to be huge for them. Looking for Liverpool right now. Liverpool, if ever there was a game to press high, play quick, start quick, intensive, fully intensive, this is the game. I think the attack picks itself, the defense picks itself. Liverpool's season has been really defined about what midfielders Klopp will go with. I'm a huge fan of Naby Keita, huge, massive fan, and I still think that the guy can do amazing things for Liverpool because he's just too talented. There is no time to be experimenting and hoping that Naby Keita comes good in one game or no. You've got to go with what works. It's not about going with the safe thing or with the cool thing. You just have to roll with what works. Shaqiri works. He works with this team. He's far more effective. So I think it's a case of if there are no injuries to really call out or recall, I suppose, of course, Wijnaldum, Shaqiri, they could maybe put your boy Milner or Henderson in there. I'll probably say Milner. But based on how Henderson did in the last game, maybe you roll with Henderson. But again, it's going to be very important what Shaqiri does. If Shaqiri does, that's going to be very important what he does and how he brings the ball forward and how he can help exploit that defense. You've got to click. Time is running out. You've got to click. This front three has got to start clicking. The understanding just doesn't seem to be there as much as it was before. They sort of not seem to be singing off the same music sheets as they were so beautifully before. Because if this front three clicks, it's lights out. If the front three clicks, it's lights out. So I do not know what the answer is. Is it a case of where Firmino needs to raise his game, improve his passing, improve his movements, improve how he distributes the ball? Maybe Sadio Mane needs to maybe try and defer a lot more, get himself into good positions, have much more composure, draw in a Firmino, give the ball to Firmino or a Salah. Salah, bro, you've got to do more. You've got to do more. I get that you're left-footed. I get that you're not so that good on your right foot. You've got to do more. You've got to bring more to your game. If it's not working for you, you've got to bring in something different. Carry the ball. Use different channels. Use different moves. You've got to try and be a lot more creative. But the key thing I wanted from Salah, the key thing, grab the game. Show me you want to make something happen. Demand the ball. Don't just rely on yourself hoping you will be put in that good position because When it gets tight, you've got to force the flipping issue. You've got to ask the questions yourself. You've got to say, you know what? It's not working out for me. I'm going to make it work out for me. I'm going to make it right for me. I'm going to make this thing flex for me. That's why you've got to ride. So this is very real right now because the stakes are too high. The stakes are too high. Any kind of mess up, any kind of shakedown, mistakes, boom. This is season defining. But let me be real with you. Let me be full with you. I say it's season defining. United can afford to lose this game because Chelsea and Arsenal are clueless with what the hell they're doing. They are clueless. So United can afford to lose this game and still make top 4. City are on 1. City are on 1. Liverpool, sorry, maybe sound harsh. True, you cannot afford any slip-ups. Liverpool have to be in the mindset of we've got to win every single game from now to the end of the season. Klopp has to drill it in their heads that forget about what City are doing. We have to win every single game from now until the end of the season. Because if we don't, we're screwed. So, guys, man, look, man. Because, again, for me, like, even if these guys are not sort of like City rivals, it is a big derby. And I think even if players who are coming in who maybe not be from Manchester, not be from Liverpool, they know the history of what this tie is about. And I think these games are always very exciting and they're always very hotly debated. And the fans, boom, you know, they want to slit each other's throats. Again, I don't promote any violence, but please keep it safe. With regards to predicting this, man, I've not been impressed with how Liverpool have reacted to pressure. I will be real with you, I've not been impressed. Great team, talented team. Talent is one thing. This is how you win. It's how you win. You don't win through talent. You win through your mentality. You win through, are your balls big enough to withstand the pressure? That's how you win. And with regards to Man United, this is a dangerous team to play. This is a dangerous team. Because the thing about this team is that, I have to tell you, they don't have pressure. They can afford to lose this game and still achieve the target of top 4. Liverpool can't afford to lose this game because Liverpool, your rivals that are chasing what you're chasing, aren't chumps. Chelsea and Arsenal right now are operating like a bunch of chumps. Said club now have a 2-window transfer ban, and the manager, I think, might be a psychopath. So that's what's happening over there. So, can I pick a winner? That's the key thing, baby. That's why I had to be here. I couldn't do this normally in the office. I had to come to this setting to do this because look, man, it's tough. Can I pick a winner? I tell you, man, I'm really leaning towards Man United. But as much as I'm leaning towards Man United, I still believe in the presence of Van Dijk. I believe in the presence of Van Dijk, and I still think that he will stand strong. So I don't see United scoring more than a G. Maybe 2 Gs, but I don't think they score more than a G. 1-1. I don't see a winner. I'm looking at both of it right now. The stakes involved, the players, tactically. I don't think Liverpool have enough to go out and beat Man United at their crib. And as good as Man United have been, I just think that with Liverpool knowing how important this game is, I just think psychologically, mentally, Liverpool will not allow themselves just to get beat by Man United, especially knowing the gravity of the game, how big the game is, and also their position and how important it is based on them chasing the title. But as much as it is important for Liverpool, and as much as this is a must-win game for Liverpool, I've got to ride with a 1-0, man. I'll see you guys on the other side for the post-match analysis. Guys, no excuses. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot Patreon page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.